just joining us, two young men apparently dressed in long black trench coats opened fire about an hour and a half ago.
Perhaps now America would wake up to the dimensions of this challenge if it could happen in a place like Littleton, and we could prevent anything like this from happening again.
Killing spree.
He had an obsession with video games, shooting video games. In fact, he would come over and he'd be playing so long these video games, these shooting games, we'd have to give him dinner. We'd feed him while he continued to stay on them. A little bit later, Dr. Keith Davlo will talk about is there a relationship between the shooting video games and the way you act in real life.
When you have things like Columbine and you have these kids that are angry and they have something to say, no one's listening, the media sends a message that if you do something loud enough and it gets our attention, then you will be famous for it.
You had 100 billion chances in the ways to have avoided today, but you decided to spill my blood.
Report, as we've been saying, 33 people dead, including the gunman who went on this massacre at the Virginia Tech campus.
Schools should be places of safety and sanctuary and learning. When that sanctuary is violated, the impact is felt in every American classroom and every American community.
Family members of the Chardon shooting victims finally get a chance to address shooter T.J. Lane as he is sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
For a few seconds, this place was Armageddon. There was a firefight!
Dude just went in there, threw a pipe bomb or something like that, started smoking up the thing, everybody's kind of wondering, and then right after that is when we started shooting everybody.
And once again, I'm Diane Sawyer here at ABC News headquarters in New York. We're coming back on the air with the breaking news. New reports about the casualties in that shooting at the Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut.
Did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I kind of lost track myself. But being this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off, you've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
College students in Florida held rallies today demanding the arrest of a neighborhood watch captain who shot and killed an unarmed 17-year-old.
An individual came into Terminal 3 of this airport, pulled a assault rifle out of a bag and began to open fire.
Andre?
1.
Andre?
2.
We can get you out of this. Why don't you just take a...
We can't tolerate this anymore. These tragedies must end. And to end them, we must change. We will be told that the causes of such violence are complex, and that is true. No single law, no set of laws can eliminate evil from the world or prevent every senseless act of violence in our society. But that can't be an excuse for inaction. Surely we can do better than this. If there's even one step we can take to save another child, or another parent, or another town from the grief that's visited Tucson and Aurora and Oak Creek and Newtown and communities from Columbine to Blacksburg before that, then surely we have an obligation to try. Surely we have an obligation to try.